I'm grateful to all of the folks that helped me get to where I am. It's been a long 2 years, 2.5 years. I'm incredibly at peace with the success I've had in the last few weeks. It was a long time coming, and I'm overwhelmed that I see a noticeable difference.
Wow, that's huge. That's such a this is a big pivot point in your life.
It is.
You created it. You lined up resources and made decisions quickly, and you got results based on your research plus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doctors they want to help you. They just don't have the knowledge to understand what's truly going on, because they just simply look at lab results and say, you're fine. I didn't have a choice because I was so sick, and everything the doctors were telling me just didn't make any sense. And so it was like this continual circle where no one was listening to me. Right. The gaslighting that occurs is off the charts. Where I started and where I am today, it's not only is it a lifetime away, it's a universe away.
It's a universe away. That's insane.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. Oh, that makes me very happy. A universe away. You can't see from end to end of the universe. That's wild. So you went into this blind. You were like,
yep,
I don't know what it's going to take. I have these things lined up and I'm moving forward.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 years in the making to get me to today. I had to meet a lot of people. I had to meet you. I had to put a plan together.
But then when you went to action, it was massive. It was 10 things that had to change.
Yeah. And now you can get information overload all day, every day at your fingertips to find out what could help you or what is wrong.
Wow. What a lift.
Yep.
Your whole life, your health is pivoting, but then it's causing a knockoff effect of a new intellectual life.
Yes. Hope.
Wow.
Yes. But I would have paid any dollar to not feel like
to
that
have
again.
health.
And honestly, all of those supplements and the people with their miracle stuff in the natural way, they're preying on us because they know we're in a bad state. All sorts of issues that we have to address. And that's why, you need a whole protocol, a whole regime. You have your list, as you did. We put my list together. You sent me backup material. I went in with everything prepared.
It's not a fair system. It doesn't work for us at all.
No. And really nobody cares.
No.
And yesterday I had my first full day of non-fatigue day. I went to the gym at 4:30. It's unheard of for me now. I went through at least 7 doctors.
Oh my God. That's why I hope that coaching fills in that gap to take it to the level of detail that's really required for you to optimize treatment.
But in all honesty, when you realize that you actually can, it's like a weight just lifts off your shoulder. You no longer, you're not sad about it anymore. You're not accepting your fate anymore. You realize you can live like a regular woman would want to. And it's
Right.
you just collapse. You're like, oh my gosh.
It's like, this is going to change your life.
Yep.
So
I hope you do too. I hope you reach many thousands and thousands of women. I mean, even if you reach one, which was me, that's amazing. That's already, to me, the world. But I've been on both ends. I've been where it's just too overwhelming, and now I've been here, and I pick
Right.
here.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is amazing. What you will do is you will help us to understand how to put it all together and how to pull the information from different sources and how to construct it in a way where you're going into your doctor's visits or your goals and objectives to get to. So whichever route you pick, wherever you are, you may have to do what you don't want to do, and that's spend a little money, but you're going to get tools that you wouldn't have. You gave me a toolbox.
Two weeks. I could be better in 2 weeks. Holy smoke. She put that in my head. And it's like, yeah, that's all we care about is your next step. Make it a big one. Make it work.
It
Yeah.
has to be a big one. To make a difference, it has to be a big one. It's your opportunity to stop just existing and start thriving. Because I literally, for 2.5 years, just existed. It was the most surreal experience I've ever been through. I just literally existed. Yesterday, I thrived. Today, I thrived. Tomorrow, I will thrive, and I will keep thriving because it's clearing. The world is becoming open again. I no longer feel like I'm going to shelter in place anymore. It's huge. And I'm trying not to cry because it really is a really big thing. And so many big moments have come in the last 2 weeks that it's overwhelming in a good way. Like when you ask me, what are you grateful for? Oh my gosh, my list is really this long. Oh my goodness, yesterday and today, no fatigue day.
Right.
You need to find what works right for you, and you won't have to suffer. No one should have to suffer. Please just talk it out, reach out, get help, do your research. Don't take it lightly.